man, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Going through life, people forget about the things that they have done and said to other people in life, man. I had somebody say something to me the other day. They said, "You don't never worry about somebody coming from your past and doing something to you." I said, man, nah, man. If a person get lucky enough to do something to me that I done something to them 20, 30 years ago, then they deserve that motherfucking win, man. They deserve that win. You know, people forget about some of the things that they done when they was younger. And it's crazy when your mind don't develop to where you don't think about things in a different way that you did when you was younger, man. I was talking to one of my friends, and man, it was talking about high speed chases that we was in as children and all type of things, man. You just got to know when you hood, man. When you ride in a car with somebody and you know if the police siren get cut on, that person ain't gonna stop, man. And that's a whole nother kind of feeling, especially when either you the driver or you the passenger, and the passenger rooting, talking about faster, 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 faster. I remember one day, man, I literally was running from the police, man. Just running from him. And he was running from me. And we both got to going and going and going, and all of a sudden he slowed down, I slowed down. I was young. I had to have been like 16, 17, man. We started walking, and I turned around, and I was like, man, can you just give up, man? I'm not going to stop. I'm trying to, I ain't trying to make him mad, but I'm trying to convince him to stop. I mean, this is in the early 90s, man. I'm like, man, stop. And then all of a sudden that fat ass motherfucker started running again. I had to start running again. But then I was sitting there, and me and my homeboy, we were just reminiscing about different things, man. You ain't really got a true friend or a homeboy if they can't call you when the police chasing them, and you get to the area before the police do, and you pick them up to help them get away, man. Been there, done that. But you forget about them type of things, man. But you grow. Like, you know what I mean? My friend, you know, he don't progress in life to where he didn't think he was gonna be at. You know, when you stop thinking like a hood dude, meaning that only thing you want out of life is what you see in front of you is the fast girls, the fast money. You don't realize that there's other ways to get money and more money without even taking the chances that you're taking. And then you realize that the root of all evil got a female at the end of it when it comes to that money out the streets, man. Because when people start looking at you like you got that money, everybody in the world know a motherfucking man's weakness is that tail cat, man. That Thundercat will get you messed up and get that apple put in your mouth, and you'll be sitting there wondering, how did I even get to this point when them 3-4 masked men come in there and start terrorizing? You know what I mean? You just got to go through them type of situations to know that when you have a bad feeling in your stomach about a situation, then you don't need to be doing it. If you having a conversation or you dealing with somebody and you have a bad feeling, I don't care if it's your mama, don't do whatever situation that you were fit to do. You know, God give you signs when it's time for you to mature and be better than you've been, man. A lot of people miss out on a lot of education that they could be giving themselves, man. I've been reading a lot of books, and books been opening my mind, but ain't been misleading me, man. Because if I read a book that catch my attention about religion, or anything, politics, or history, I do more than just that one research. I research to find out if it was any good or any bad in that situation, how many people told stories about that same situation, what was their opinions, why their opinion was that way, and then if I feel like I want to tell people about them situations, I do.